know how we get down over here at the plug. You know what time it is. It's time for Mo Late Nights. That's right. I said it's time for Mo Late Nights over here on SL. Hello, YouTube, and how you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful time. And if you tuning in later on, what's up? What's good? Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe down there at the bottom. You already know how it go when you see a YouTube video. Like and subscribe. But anyway, my name is Mo. I'm the host of Mo Late Nights, and tonight we are talking about how to flirt on SL. That's right, how to flirt, keeping this whole romantical and sexy and just relationship thing going since it's Valentine's is coming up. That's what we're talking about tonight. It's how to flirt on SL. Tonight on the panel, we got my boy, the gun maker himself, Mr. Marcus Brimstone. Mr. Marcus, how you doing? Welcome to the panel.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
No problem, no problem. Thank you for being here. And also on my left, we have Miss Perfect. Miss Perfect, welcome to the show.
Hello, guys. It's your girl, Miss Brooklyn, in the house. What's up?
I also have a newfound friend, Miss LaLasia. Hello, Miss LaLasia. How are you doing today?
Hi.
Oh, she nervous, y'all.
I'm
She
nervous.
Yeah, she nervous. Cut us some slack, y'all. Don't be too rough with her tonight. She's a little nervous. And also the strongest motherfucker I know, Misha. What's going on, Misha?
Nah, just living my dyke life, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I, I can't stand you. But anyway, we got them on the panel tonight. And of course, I got my beautiful audience over here at the plug. But give yourself a round of applause. But anyway, let's get right into it. So, how to flirt on SL. Yes, we're going to talk about how to captivate that mindset of that person that you've been stalking for about 2-3 days, just looking at their profile, trying to see if they partner to anybody, see if they in a relationship, checking their socials and everything. And you finally want to say something, but what do you say? So we're going to talk about it tonight. So what does flirting, first of all, we got to define what flirting is. So Misha, what is flirting to you? Like if somebody, back in like middle school, like not middle school, but back in like elementary, they used to say, you give somebody an apple, you know what I'm saying, you might like them, or if a girl constantly hitting on you, like punching you, that she like you. What is flirting to you?
To be honest, Momo,
Yeah.
there's different kinds of way of flirting to me.
Okay.
Like you can have like a playful flirt, like you
All
just
right.
playing with each other. Then you have the flirt where you can like you trying to like smack at that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Like just some old rough type shit.
Yeah, like bitch, come over here. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Some people into it, some people ain't. Miss LaLasia, what does flirting mean to you? What type of what type of flirting do you like? Matter of fact, what type of flirting do you like?
I kind of like it when they're like, oh fuck, I'm confused now.
No, it's okay. No, you can either
When
tell me what
when they
flirting
like
is.
initiate the flirting
Oh,
instead
so
of
you
me
want some,
having to do the flirting back.
okay, so you want somebody to approach you and sweep you off your feet type of flirt.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, all right. Miss Brooklyn. Yeah, you probably gangster. You probably like it when niggas just pull out a gun and be like, pow, pow, pow. What's up, motherfucker?
No.
No?
I,
Okay.
well, okay. I'm gonna half agree with you. You don't gotta pull a
Okay.
gun out on me, but I like the aggressive shit. I like me a little
So you want a
flirting.
thug thizzle, just a straight up
Yeah, I like
thug.
me a
Just
thug thizzle, a nigga that tote guns, shoot dice. Yeah.
come up to you, be like, hey, yo, ma, what's happening? Yo, ma, I'm gonna holler at you. Nah, stop walking. Come talk to me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, my bad.
Yes, I do.
Okay, Marcus, what about you, man? Do you like it when a girl flirts with you first, or do you like the approach? What type of flirting do you like?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I like it when a girl knows how to hold her fucking ground. I don't like no
Mm.
pushovers. I like a
So you
little
like a
bit of
strong
fragility.
woman? Okay, that I see. I'm
Yeah.
I'm on the page. I'm on the same page too. I like me a strong, confident
But at the
woman.
same time, if it's always fun to dominate someone at the same time when you're trying to flirt
Right.
with them. Well,
I
so
think it's situational
it's
for
di-
me.
it's yeah, it's definitely situational.
Yeah. Sometimes you might get a soft woman. She might, get get a little soft giggle or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? She might come on a little strong or just stand there and be straight up confident with you. Um, but I'm doing a little reading today while I was at work, and what I found out there are, let me see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There are 8 points to a successful flirt. Okay. So we're gonna try to break these down. There are 8 points to a successful flirt. One is ditch all the canned responses. Basically, don't be cheesy. Okay, stop all that cheesy bullshit. Don't take no cheesy advice from nobody. Just be yourself. Okay, that's point number one. Point two, you got to make eye contact. All right. Three, go with the flow. That is very important. Going with the flow, because if you just out here throwing out some random bullshit, I don't think that other person's gonna like pick up on it. It's gonna be like a weird conversation, and you might lose out on a good relationship because you can't even get the damn conversation started. Um, then it says to compliment the person. Use your surroundings. That's a good one. I really like that one. Using your surroundings, where it's like you might be at a basketball game, baseball game, or at the mall or something like that. You got to use that surrounding to kind of, intertwine in the conversation. That sounds like, really good. Then it's to ask questions, bring in a bit of humor, and if all else fails, just smile. See, I think a lot of women like it when guys have that good smile. Like a women, they will melt. Like, oh girl, he just smiled at me, and oh girl, I got so wet. And listen, I'm trying to tell you, girls be talking like that. So I'm just being completely honest. So I'm gonna take it to the audience. I'm gonna ask the audience, what is the best type of flirting for you? Do you like a strong, aggressive flirt? Do you like a soft flirt? So let me go out to my audience. Audience, I know y'all got some questions or y'all got some, not clutches your pearls. Don't clutch your pearls now. I'm at it just not. So let me go out to my audience. Somebody click the board or somebody talk to me. I know y'all got something to say out there. Oh, Miss Sunshine, what you got for me? What type of flirting do you like, Miss Sunshine?
I like when you're not a creep. Just don't be creepy.
Not creepy.
Great.
Which wait, what you mean by creepy? Like just like
So
just like predator type creepy type. Right.
Creepy. I don't know who has led men to believe that by standing across a room staring at me intently, that that makes me feel special. It doesn't. I'm then alarmed and anxious. It does not make me feel turned on. Creepy. Don't be creepy.
Okay. All right. Well, I could. You know what? But see, now here's my thing about that sitting across the room, right? Does it have to be okay? So it's like a glance. Would
You can glance.
glance? Okay.
Yes, people glance.
Make
Don't
it known.
stare like
Right.
as soon as I get outside, you're gonna, I don't know, steal my purse or mug me or
Okay.
catch me in an alley. Like, no, don't do that. It's not okay.
So a couple of glances and a nod will be fine for you. Just don't be looking at you like you planning on
Yes.
cutting
And
up your
then
skin.
the lady will give you a little smile, let you know, okay, yeah, just let it be,
Okay.
organic.
Okay, so let me ask you this question, right? So say you at the bar, right? And you see a guy, kind of glancing at you or whatever, and say you sit down. Are you gonna like uncross your legs and then cross it again to kind of give him like a heads up, like, okay, I see you? Like what are you gonna do?
I'm very outgoing, so I'll probably just spark up a conversation.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? So because I do know it's kind of hard for guys to always make the first move. So hey, I'm inviting you into a conversation, letting you know it's cool.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Auntie Cassell, what you got for me, Auntie Cassell? Talk to me. I know you got some inspiring words.
I think the last time I was on the panel, I kind of hinted to this. Like you guys were saying earlier, that it's kind of situational. So
Okay.
again, using examples like from the library or at the grocery store or whatever your role play is, kind of use those things to your advantage. Be a girly girl if that's your thing, or if you're non-binary, work with whatever you got that works for whatever gender you're going for. And I definitely think uh flirtatious eyes, like a good 3 seconds, no longer than that.
Okay.
Because like we said, we don't want it to be like stalker, but just enough to be
Or
like,
anything over 3 seconds is stalker
yeah, it's
territory.
weird. Yeah.
Okay.
And then play up something that to see if there's any chivalry that can be done. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then after that, you can kind of create a conversation from there to see if they come to that sim, often or not too often. Do they stay to themselves? And if they're
Okay.
kind of willing to give you that much conversation, I'd say just go from there.
Okay. All right. All right. Auntie said she like a little bit of chivalry. And no more staring than 3 seconds, y'all. Y'all heard what she said. Don't stare no longer than 3 seconds. Dogface, talk to me. What you got for me?
Okay, so if we're keeping it in the context of SL, I'm just thinking about that, because when you want somebody to walk over to you from the bar and stuff, we thinking about Second Life. Now you just got some man standing in front of you and shit, and that shit is like that's not. I don't like that either. I wanted to speak to who was that Sunshine said, don't get in my box and tell me that you staring at me intently from across the room because I think I'm going to get kidnapped. I don't know what's going on. Now I'm ready to turn my RLV off. I don't know what to do.
Right.
But I guess I'm more along the lines of what not to do because I've experienced that more.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't just open a conversation with a woman, slapping on her ass and shit. Like, I can't stand it when I'm out and about just minding my business in SL and somebody opens a conversation with me and they think flirting with me is for them to sexually assault me. Even though you did it through role play, you like, grope that ass. Hey, girl, you fine. Okay, why are you touching me? Don't grope me. Don't be slapping on my ass. Just talk to me. Just open a conversation. And do something other than telling us that we're beautiful, we're stunning. We know that. Like, we know. We built the avatar. We look at it. We know it's pretty. Like, find something more creative than to tell me that I'm beautiful or that I look great because hello, like I'm not even trying to be conceited. Everybody, of course, thinks their avatar is the shit, right? Ain't nobody in here walking around like, look at my avatar, I'm ugly as fuck. No, we all know that we feel like our avatar is beautiful because we built it. It's not the same as real life when a man approach you in real life and say you beautiful. You can't build. Well, I take that back. It's bitches out there botched this can be, but you know what I mean. You can't build yourself in the real world the way you build yourself here. So we know we bad bitches here. Don't open with I'm pretty. Don't open with sexual assault. And don't just walk up on me from across the sim. That shit is weird. So let me figure out how I like to be flirted with. But those are some things that'll immediately turn people off. Me, anyway. I'm going to just say that.
Just straight up the hell no from Dogface. Y'all heard it.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Let me go before I get to Cash Nova. Let me ask my panel guests: have y'all had just like a weird situation when flirting? Has anybody had a weird situation while flirting?
Actually, yeah, I have.
Okay, Marcus, what you got for me? What?
So I had this one chick come up to me, and most people who usually know me, I usually have like the more scarier looking avatars.
Mhm.
And I had this chick just go way out of line on the terms of, I want you to stab me in my neck.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah, it got weird. Okay. It
Wait.
got weird.
Wait.
Yeah, it got weird. And mind you, I'm in another urban sim like this place.
Right.
Okay. And I'm minding my own business, and I get messaged on some derogatory stuff that also involves doing said stabbing. And I'm just like, who the fuck are you? I'm only logged in for a minute and I get this message. And it's like, oh, your avatar's so fucking hot. I want you to. And I'm just like, no, go away.
Just bold with it.
Shoo.
Oh, that's Damn. Perfect. What about you? I know perfect. I know you done had like a weird situation with some dude was trying to flirt with you and you just felt uncomfortable.
Yes, I have. So like I usually get the weird niggas at the plug and mostly be over here. They got some weird niggas that be coming to the plug, man. And like some of them just be texting me weird things about like, cause I'm very vocal and I don't like when like I'm talking about certain things and the person's constantly texting me about what I'm talking about, like I'll do that to you. And I don't like stuff like that. So like I always get weird niggas, especially at the plug.
So you don't want nothing forceful, nothing.
Yeah, I don't like that forceful shit. Like,
Not on
I don't
that,
like
not on
that.
them terms.
Yeah.
Forceful. Okay.
Yeah.
Zanny, if you don't get your ass up, we live on TV. Get your ass up.
Zanny,
Look, see, that's what we're talking about right there.
Hold on.
Zanny, get your ass up. Lord, that she gotta fix. You gotta fix your
Now I gotta fix my shit back.
Lalasia. What you got for me? I know you don't have the weirdest. Come on, man. Yeah, I know you got one story you can tell me.
I always get the ones where like the guys will like automatically just go straight into my DMs and then just keep telling me I'm beautiful over and over again, and then they'll try to teleport me to a private place.
Wait
and it
a
ends up being
minute.
bedroom.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Just
all the
so
time.
they tell you that you're beautiful like a couple of times, and they're like, you know what, I'm about to TP you to my plat with this big old bed, nothing else but a bed. That's some
Yeah.
weird shit.
And then they're just like, I want to see you naked. That's about it.
I know it's not that damn bad. I know it's Misha, have you experienced any weird flirting?
Hell no.
You said hell no. You ain't never experienced. Have you
No.
have you been on the other end? Have you been the person to do the weird flirting?
Yeah. I ain't
Oh
gonna
no!
front.
No, Misha. Oh no!
I
What
don't
you
even
gonna
wanna
do?
talk about that, dude.
You said okay. I'm gonna
I
let
was young, bro.
you was okay. We're gonna let that slide because you was we're gonna let it slide.
Hey,
Miss Dollface, what you got for me again?
Oh, just the weird flirting. I was just gonna chime in on that.
Oh,
I've
no, go
definitely
ahead.
had it happen. People want to TP you someplace, like they ain't even talk to you. They just sending you a TP. They in your face, just being weird, saying weird shit. Definitely have had it happen. My worst experience, like my weirdest experience yet, it was actually here a couple weeks ago. I don't even really know who this person is. Just somebody I added because they at the plug. Literally was like, hey, come over here, come here, come here, come here. And I'm thinking they needed something, like I'm the plug
Right.
manager, so I'm over here like, let me do my job. So I'm
Right.
like, okay, I'm thinking they need to report something because he was like, call me. I don't want to say it out loud. So I'm thinking like something happened. So I call him and he's on the phone, like flirting with me and just talking shit to me. But I have a unique situation. I have a dog key. And anybody who know me, you could pick me up. You could take my key, you could pick me up. I can't do anything about it. If I do, I have to turn off my ROV. So he picked me up and would not put me down. Like, and was like
Wow.
talking to me like, so what do you think of my Abby on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm like, a 4, nigga? Like, can you please get out my face? Like, let me go. I'm literally screaming from across the sim. Not none of y'all helped me. Not none of y'all came over there to see. I damn near had to turn my RLV off. Like, I damn near had to turn my RLV off because I was like, let me message Emil. And finally, when I said, let me message Emil, he put me down and dipped out. It was the weirdest fucking experience I think yet I've had in SL with flirting. Like,
That's crazy. I mean, if you was in a call though, how was we gonna hear you call for help if you was in a private call?
because I got out of the goddamn call. I was just over there. Yeah. Because as soon as it got weird, I was like, oh, this ain't on no, like, you need help type shit. This on some weird shit. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. D, I think it's D. The next person up on
Yeah,
the
you
board?
could just call me D.
Okay. All right, D, go ahead.
Yeah, how you
What
pronounce
got
it is Des.
Okay,
But
Des.
my
Oh, okay.
weirdest encounter, yeah.
Okay.
My weirdest encounter, I was actually at one of my friends' maternity shoots on like a random sim. And I was just chilling on the sim and this guy from somewhere else, I guess he de-rendered my clothes
Oh no.
and looked under my clothes and said, "You have a nice the JJ," and I'm like, bruh,
Wait a
where the
minute.
fuck did you come from?
Now he derrendered
It
your
was the
clothes
most, yeah, it was the most degrading, weird experience I've ever encountered on SL, period. And from there, I just always wear bomb underwear because you never know.
though. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. Is unfortunate. I didn't
Yeah,
know
so
people.
that was his.
I didn't know people still did that. That's just. I mean, I knew
Yeah,
it used to be a thing, but damn, like that's just weird.
that was his way of flirting, but it was definitely, it was rape. And that's not funny, but I'm just saying it was very weird, but that was his way of flirting.
Right.
And it was just really awkward.
It was
Like,
weird
that's
that he
my
did it and then
experience.
you like you were gonna
Yeah,
enjoy
like he
it.
messaged. If he didn't just enjoyed it, that would have been on his end. Like you would have never known. But the fact that he messaged you, that just made it even weird. Like he was just gonna let you know, like, hey, I'm just going to let you know I
Right.
can rent your clothes, and I'm looking at you. You got real nice for JJ. Like
Yeah,
what?
it was on some real
Like
creep
hello,
stuff.
police? Right.
And I even had a guy come into one of my homes and he was just
What?
standing there while I was asleep. And I've had some weird moments on SL when it came to guys. So
Okay, I'm gonna need you. I'm
there
gonna
are
need
some
you to get
creeps.
you one of them security guard escorts that just be with you at all
Yeah.
times. Like people coming
I'm
into
looking
your
for
house.
one.
Right. Lord.
Yeah.
Just, we
I
got-
didn't have my security system on, and I woke up and he was just standing there, and I was like, "Oh my, what the F is going
Lord.
on?" Yeah.
Lord, well, thank you so much. You said Des, D's. Oh, I ain't gonna
Yes.
say D's.
Yeah.
Des.
You
Yeah,
just call
Des.
me D.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Miss Sunshine, what you got for me before I move on to my next bullet point?
I mistakenly clicked that board. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No,
Well,
that's
I've
fine.
had some weird encounters, but yes, no, I don't care to share
Okay,
them.
you don't care to share. Okay.
No.
Okay, Miss Cassell, you got something else for us?
Yeah, I experienced something one time, and I
Okay.
think I was on this sim, and I came to visit a few friends before you guys even started doing the Mo Late Nights thing, and I was just trying to get my footing and trying to introduce myself to people.
Uh-huh.
This one guy was smacking my smacker, and I was new, so of course I didn't know how to tailor it to where only certain people could touch me like that. I didn't know if I didn't know how to use my smacker yet.
Right,
But
right,
it just
right.
like no matter where I went, he would zoom in and he would just keep smacking me. And I felt so violated. I was so pissed. I like cussed him out and everything. And then I just happened to be at other parties and he would show up and keep smacking my ass. It was like he did it for a whole 2 weeks and I thought I had blocked him and
Damn.
everything. It was so creepy. I was like, what the I don't
That's some
know, but
I'm sorry, that's just some dedicated stalkerism is what I'm saying. Like, Jesus. Yeah, he was trying to get your IP address or something. I don't know what in the world was going on with him. Stalking somebody for 2 weeks. But look, I got a question for y'all. So I was talking to my coworker earlier about this because I was just getting some, insight on flirting and whatnot. And I said, if the person that you're flirting with, right, or somebody that flirted with you or talked to or whatever, somebody that you're interested in or they show interest in you, and you give them your number, how long do you wait before you text, call, or message? And if you do call, text, or message, when is too much too much? Like, so, and I know what y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a guy might message you, he'd be like, "Good morning, beautiful." And then, maybe an hour later, he'd be like, "What did you have for breakfast?" He might message you an hour later, "What did you have for lunch?" Like, when is too much too much? Like, do you feel like that is too much too soon? Or you feel like instead of just telling him like, "Hey," like just go ahead and break it down like, "Hey, I don't mind you texting me, but you need to slow it down a little bit, or you just gonna straight up ghost dude." So let me go to Perfect. Let me ask Perfect because I know you got something to say.
So one thing I am gonna say, so y'all know I am from New York, and out here it's a little different. Nowadays, these niggas don't ask for numbers; they ask for social medias or whatever the case may be. But if you do ask for my number, I don't give my number out. That's
What?
one. And there's a reason why, because I've had a situation where I've given my number out and the person would constantly call me. I would be at work, they would call me. I would be outside, they would call me. Sleep, 4 a.m, call. It was a constant call. Deleted their number. They called me on no caller IDs. Couldn't. I found a way to block no callers ID on my phone. They would call on the text-free apps. Like, giving your number out
Damn.
is kind of, yes. That's why I
What
don't
you
give my
do to
number
this
out
man?
at all. Okay?
You had to have done something to get that, like, spark his interest the way he was doing some shit like that. Like, what in the world?
I was getting chicken at the chicken spot, and he tried to talk to me. I gave him my number, and I don't know what I did for him to love me after that. Like, but if I give
Lord
somebody
have
my
mercy.
number, if I actually like somebody, give them my number, I don't text first. I wait till they text me because you asked me for my number.
Okay, so
So
but when is an okay time for them to text you? Like, when is it okay?
Not
So
directly right after I seen you. Hell no.
so
Probably
you
like a couple of hours.
okay, but I'm saying, what if you want to check and make sure he got the number right? That's cool, right?
If he don't text me back, then damn, then he just took my number for no reason. But I'm not texting him. I'm not gonna reach out. You came to me. You approached me.
Okay.
Now if I approach you and ask for your number, I'm finna text you when I want. Get what I'm saying?
Right, but see, what I'm saying is, do you feel like in the beginning stages of in that flirty type of, getting to know each other type of mode,
Mm-hmm.
when is too much too much? Like, can you hit a point of, you know what, you doing too damn much at the very beginning?
Yes.
That's-
If you
okay.
if I'm texting you, right? Because there is some people like this in the world. There's people where you give them their number, you guys are talking, conversations are fine. I could be in busy right now and I can't text the person back, and they're texting me, so you can't text me back. Word, you can't
So
text me back.
when you get that
Yeah.
message, that's when you know.
Yeah, that's when I know you're doing too much. Because if I'm busy, if I didn't text you back, there's obviously a reason I didn't. So if you're constantly texting me like, damn, you ain't text me back, that's fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Now you're dragging it and you're fiending because obviously I didn't text you for a reason. I'm
Right.
busy. It's not that I don't want to fuck with you, but I at least ask me first, is there a reason why you're not texting me back? Like, did I do something? Don't sit here and be like, because New York niggas are like that. So don't sit here and try to be like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why you not texting me back? Like, you're weird for that. I don't like shit like that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Lalisha. I can't talk today. God damn, I'm tongue tied.
It's Alasia.
Alasia.
Alasia, yes. Yes.
Oh no, I was talking on my panel. I was talking about Lalissa on my panel, not you.
Oh, I thought you was talking about me.
I was pronounced
Yeah.
Lalisa.
I'm gonna call you Lalasia. Somebody out there filled out a survey, said I can't read, so I'm gonna call you Lalasia. But Lalissa, what you got for me now? Now, what do you consider too much? Like, when do you draw the line at the beginning stages of flirting?
I feel like it's the same thing as Perfect said. They over text you, or like they text you when you're busy and they get really angry when you don't reply. Or
Okay.
they do the least when they don't text you at all and they just ghost you, and then you're just like, what the hell just happened?
Okay. Misha, when is too much in the beginning stages? Misha done went into a comatose. She done smoked that blunt. Now she over there high as hell.
I'm good. You said what?
I said, when is too much in the beginning stages of flirting?
If they go too far with the flirting, like you start smacking my ass and shit, like I don't like that shit.
Your mic low as hell. Come to the mic. I can't hear you. Somewhat, I can hear you.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah. What you say now?
I said when you overdo the flirting.
So like, what you like being extra, like just
Yeah, it's being extra with it.
so like you don't like all that
Like if I
extra
tell
extra.
if I tell you like stop, like no, don't keep trying to flirt with me type shit.
Say how they supposed to grab your attention? Like what do you want to do? What is like a perfect moment for you? Like that's what I'm saying. Like when is too much? Like where it's not just it's not, you know what I'm saying, the perfect. It's not none at all. It's just it's right there on the cusp.
To be honest,
And you
Mama, I
just
can't
saying
answer that question for you.
you can't answer that question for me. All right,
Nah.
I'll just ask it. You know, just ask it. That's all good. Marcus, my man, when is too much?
Well, for me, when too much is too much, as previous to the recent situation, you don't just rush things with me. You gotta actually like converse. I gotta get to know you at least for a few couple days before anything like erotic starts to happen. You know,
Okay.
I gotta get to know somebody before I try to stick it in. You know, it's some people or some females are just too thirsty for their own damn good, and
I know that's right.
like I said, I gotta get to know somebody before we even get on that level, and yeah.
Okay. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ooh, boy, that boy lit up today. Before I go to my board, I think Perfect got something else you want to say. Go ahead, Perfect. What you got?
Yeah, I want to say one more thing. Also, what's too much for me is if we're at a level of us just flirting and we're just talking, don't automatically think you're my nigga. Don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like you see me post something and you like, oh word, this how you moving. No, you're not my man right now. We're only talking. Relax. Don't, just like Marcus said, don't try to push us. Just don't try to push me. Don't try to push me and you thinking that we married or something and we just met. Let's take
Okay.
it slow. Let's go up the levels until we get to you getting tight at what I post or whatever the case may be.
Okay. All right, Miss Sunshine. You back up there. I know you got something to say. What you got? Did you click the board on
Yes.
purpose this time? Okay, all right.
It, you know, sometimes I just wonder what goes through people's heads. Like, okay, you like someone, and can you just not help yourself? Like, what Miss Perfect said about, when a guy is, doing too much, like oh, why didn't you answer me? What are you too busy to do? And it's just like, yes, as a matter of fact, I'm at work. You know what I mean? Like the audacity of some people,
Now, hold on, Miss Sunshine. Let me say this now. Sometimes now, if you might in that moment of when y'all met and y'all gave out the number or whatever. I'm not just saying females, but males too. That's why I say y'all. But in the sense that when y'all give out the number and that person is messaging you, and yes, you might be busy, but then in your head you're like feeling some type of way. Why don't you just tell them like, hey, like sometimes people won't say nothing. They'll just straight up ghost them. Won't even.
But
And then they'll say that them ghosting them is their response. And I'm like, how's that? Just be honest.
Because you know what, I try not to do that sort of thing. I think that in most circumstances people deserve an answer. When somebody actually told me that in today's day and age, you don't have to give an answer. It's perfectly fine to ghost someone, which I think that is wrong, but it's whatever. But anywho, so
I think it's rude, but
yeah, it's very rude, but anywho, so this particular guy, he was messaging me, and I literally like messaged him, hey, I'm at work, I'll talk to you later. He's like, oh, what time do you get off? I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I get off at 3:15. I'm not kidding. At 3:20, no, excuse me, 3:40, he contacts me and says, I thought you got off at 3:15.
Damn.
Hey, what is wrong with you?
Okay, that's too
that's
much.
That's doing too much.
Yeah.
Or when I've told you that you and I are not going to be sexual, and you keep insisting, and I tell you that's not going to happen, and then it gets to the point where I just have to like block you, and then you call me with a Google number, and I'm like, why are you
Wait
calling me
up.
with a Google number? And you're like, well, you did block me. That's doing too much. Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah.
that's a little he took
That's
a
what
little
I'm.
too far.
That's what I'm saying, girl.
Yeah, he took a little too far with that. Got that not calling from the Google number. Damn, he was. Hey, he really wanted to talk. Hey, he wanted to talk to you. That's all I'm saying. So, Miss Dollface, Lord Jesus, y'all out here telling horror stories. This supposed to be Love Month. Y'all out here telling horror stories. Jesus, got stalkers and everything. Dollface, what you got for me?
My response is very similar with everybody else's. When they're doing too much, and to me, I define doing too much is being possessive. I feel like
Ooh, okay.
if you're being possessive of me and we've only been flirting and just kind of talking,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say anything less than a month, even within, I don't know, 3 months is a red flag, but still anything less than a month. Like if we've been talking a week and you are, like she said, texting me like, hey, where you at? What you doing? Or if every time I log into SL, you're in my box, and if I don't respond, you just going. I walk away, come back, I got 10 messages from you. That's too much. And it also screams desperation. It doesn't say I'm interested in you, so I'm going to be persistent. That shit is just desperation, and it's scary and it's weird and uncomfortable.
Oh wow. Don't be no desperateness out there, y'all. Whew. I mean, I've experienced I've been on both ends of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to show interest. In my defense, like I'm not being like creepy or possessive, but I'm just trying to show interest. And it's like you don't get that response. So it's like, yo, what's the deal? Like I thought we was, you know what I'm saying, kicked it off, had
Right.
good vibes or whatever. And just if you're
But are
not
you
interested,
doing that
just
within
tell
a
me.
week of meeting this person?
I mean, like if we like say you meet somebody, right? Say I meet somebody, and
Mhm.
like the vibes is there. We talked all night long. We on the phone. We talked all night long. I might message you good morning. I hope you have a great day. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Then I might not,
different.
and I might
Yeah,
not
that's
text them for a
different.
while. No, but hold on.
That's
And I might
completely
not,
different.
and I might not text them for a while. But then I text them back like, hey, like how's your day going? And you don't say nothing. And I'm like, are you okay? Are you good?
That's
And if they
still
don't,
different.
right? But then
It's
that's what I'm
still
saying.
different.
So it's like
That's still
why?
not what we're talking about. Trust me.
No, I
Trust
yeah,
me.
I get you, but still, even still, like some guys and even some girls like may feel like that's still doing too much in the beginning. It's like, yo, if I'm just showing interest, if you're not interested, just let me know so I can move on.
No, I agree with you because I
Right.
have been on the giving and receiving end of what you're describing as well. Like you said, like, damn, we was on the phone all night, like we vibed. I'm just saying good morning, Okay, I get that, but I'm also gonna give them time to respond. But what I think we're talking about is that person's like, oh damn, you don't see my messages? Where you at? Like, what's going on? Like, damn, I haven't talked to you, and I mean they're doing it every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it doesn't stop. Or
Oof.
in SL, if it's somebody who hang around where you hang around, now they're looking for you. Now they're just being weird and creepy and possessive,
Right.
treating you like y'all are in a relationship, or like you owe them something. You owe them your time, and you don't. That's more than just being, like, okay, I'm gonna go with it.
That's
or
more
being
than flirting.
Yeah, that's more than flirting. That shit is
Oh,
like, okay, no,
okay.
you're weird.
Harassment. As Bay just said, she said that's harassment.
Yes, thank you. I don't know why that word didn't come to mind, but that, very that.
Yeah, okay. Salty. What you got for me, Salty? I don't know how to say your first name, so I ain't gonna mess it up. I'm just call you Salty.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. Hello. Yes, I
How
was
you
going
doing?
to say one of the worst things that you can also do while flirting is to assume or trying to convince a person to actually like go into an intercourse with you. Just let me explain a little bit.
Okay.
So I have the male avatars, right? Because
Okay.
I do not identify as woman. Yes. So long story short, there was a person on the sim that was kind of keeping pretty close to me
Okay.
just because they want. Just was a little bit weird. They approached me and was like, "Hey, hello, sexy," and such. And I was like, "Oh God, it won't end well, isn't it? So yeah, this person tried to flirt with me really awkwardly, like
Okay.
something like turning on the shitty common white girl music on my music player, which was kind of cringy, not gonna lie. And like in the end, she overall was acting pretty immature, if I can say so.
Right.
Yeah, and
Damn
in the end,
white
she was
women, all right.
yes, she looked like okay, she looked like a freaking baby girl material. Yes, and it kind
Okay.
of yeah,
Just kind of creeped
it
you out
kind
a little
of
bit.
turned me away a lot in the first glance. When it appeared to me, it was like, oh, she's approaching to me. That wasn't that good. So in the end, when she asked me if I want to rail her, I just
Not if
turned
you want to rail her.
and
Wait a minute. What kind of
yeah, that
question is that?
I don't know. That escalated pretty quickly.
It did.
Just had yeah,
I'm
as
so
I
sorry.
said, it was a matter of 5 minutes, I guess.
In the 5 minutes.
Yes,
Listen,
it
now,
was.
listen. Now I've had my fair share of one night stands and stuff like that, but it didn't just happen in 5 minutes. Like you just meet somebody, be like, you know what? I'm about to go nail you in the bathroom.
Oh
It
no
wa-
no 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 no! Wait a second.
right.
Wait.
No, I'm just saying. No, it wasn't nothing like that. But just to be
Oh,
bold
it's
enough
not
to
the
say,
part. That's not
right.
the worst part.
That's not okay. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
Okay, so I turned to her, and I said, "No, I'm gay."
Right.
And this is when it went down to shitter.
Okay.
She got so angry because apparently I have to want to fuck her no matter my sexuality, and I was like, "Oh
Well,
boy,
damn.
that's absolutely not creepy. That's absolutely normal human behavior, I guess." So
So it
no,
didn't even
like,
matter that she was gay. She's just like, I don't care. You
no,
go.
she was entitled enough. Okay, she was infantile and therefore entitled enough to think that sexuality is something that you cannot like take into account. And
Wow.
like I don't know. I don't know. That
That
was
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Like I said, y'all, this is
no, that
supposed
was
to be
actually
love, but y'all telling horror stories. I'm scared right now. I'm glad I'm off the dating scene. This is crazy. I don't want to deal with none of this crazy stuff. Somebody,
Listen,
at the
Momo,
what up, Marcus?
with people like me and Mark's son, it's scary month every month. Doesn't
I
matter
hear
yes.
how.
you.
Ah,
I
yes,
hear
I
you, but
forgot to
still,
mention
this.
that I forgot to mention that I also wear spooky or inhuman avatars. But at that moment, that was just a sexy male android robot, and apparently, bitch is thirsty.
Damn. Okay. So bitches be thirsty. Y'all heard it here first. Mia, Bill, what you got for me? When is too much? Too much, Mia.
So I think too much becomes too much like when they try to link automatically because I don't know that person for that long and I literally just met them that day. Um, yes, but yeah, I basically just met them that day. And also, like, it's a turn off when men start talking about like kids or like calling you their wife or something like that, because it's like they most likely have baby mothers or something like that. If they're talking that quickly
Are you
about
talking?
that,
Now, hold on. Are you talking day one or are you talking like week
yeah,
one?
like there
But
have
that
been
makes
some men
that makes a
day
difference.
one. Yeah, there have been some men like day one or like within the first week that have started calling you their wife or talking about how many kids you're gonna give them. Yeah, I think that becomes too much,
I
because
mean,
it's
I
like
can
I'm really,
understand in the first week, maybe not the first day. You know,
yeah,
maybe
you know,
joking. What? You sure they weren't joking or they were dead ass serious?
I mean, after getting to know them, they had a few women that they had with kids, so I guess they weren't kidding.
Mm.
So, I mean, I don't know, possibly.
Oh
But I think
wow.
that's what becomes too much when they just like start talking about future plans and you just met them. That's
I mean,
it.
I guess it all depends on how the conversation flows. You know what I'm saying? Like read the room. Um, that's weird, but I'm sorry you had to deal with it. So, Amari, Angel, Lalasia, and Mister, I see y'all. We're gonna get to y'all, but first, we're gonna pay our sponsors. We gotta pay some bills, y'all. So we're gonna take it out there. We're gonna get Miss Dollface with her lovely commercial voice, and she gonna read us our advertisements. So, Miss Dollface, if you would please. Miss Dollface, is you there? Oh, she done stepped away. Miss Bella, Miss Bella, could you take the first commercial for Miss Dollface if you wouldn't mind?
Mama, my heads are off.
Oh Lord Jesus. I guess I had to take it. I had to take it then. So I guess it's on me. All right. Welcome. Hello, everybody. My name is Momo. And today we're going to do some commercials. All right. So listen, first of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank y'all for choosing to spend your evening here at Mo Late Nights. I really do appreciate it. If you would, please take the time to now, if you would like to fill out the survey, this is the time to do it. So if you're enjoying the show so far, if you're having a good time, if you want to know more information, we will be sending out a group invite before you guys leave to the Mo Late Nights show group. We will be sending that out. But also, don't forget to take our survey and let us know how we're doing today. If you're having fun or maybe you're not having fun, maybe the chair animations are crap, maybe the lighting is bad, maybe you don't like the background. It don't even matter. Even if you want to tell us, you know what, Momo, I don't like your damn beard. Fill out our survey and let us know how we doing here at Mo Late Nights. Also, don't forget to shop the plug. There are a plethora of recreational drugs that you can take over here at the plug and have fun here on the grid. There's also real estate that you can purchase, whether it be a store, a trap house, or a suburban area house. So don't forget to shop the plug. 2, over here at Mo Late Nights, right beside Misha, there is a lovely tip jar that I designed myself. If you would like to show it some love, whether it be 1 linden to 1,000, it doesn't matter. All that goes to support my entire team. That does not just come to me. It goes to support my team. And we pay those out equally to everybody. And thank you for all those who have tipped already. I really do appreciate it. Our first sponsor that we're going to talk about tonight is, where is it? Oh, there it is. Club Strato by Tasty Beats. Don't forget to come out to Club Strato Nightclub. It is a cyberware dance club and hangout with live DJs, events, and giveaways and more. Join us for a blast of love events with DJ Sulfuri, Mondays, February 14th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. SLT, a Valentine's theme event for couples, singles, and everyone in between. And we'll be there. They got the best in lingerie contest. They got a kissing booth, a tail sale, giveaways, and a raffle. All right. So don't forget to check out Club Strato. Okay. I'm gonna send this note card out to you guys. It's got a nice little texture in there for you guys to look at. Oh, nice little design logos. Very nice. So you guys make sure you check that out. Okay. And I'm going to share that with everyone in here right now. I just got to select all y'all names. All right. Boom. Y'all should be getting it in a few seconds. All right. There we go. So don't forget to check out Club Strato, everybody. Got a whole nice little event going on Monday. So don't forget. All right. So let's get back to this board. Miss Amari, what you got for me, Miss Amari? When is too much too much?
I think too much is when they get comfortable too fast. Like with my own situation, let's just say, how long ago this was? Maybe like 2 weeks ago, I was here at the plug and I met this guy. He was nice and I'm a friendly person. Like, I'm going to talk to you. I don't care who you are, what it is, nothing. I'm going to talk to you. And it got to the point where I could see that he was interested. So, I was a little interested in too. So I just wanted to see what he was all about. And we exchanged socials and it started moving a little too quick. So I was trying to tell him, like, let's slow it down. Like, I literally just met you a day ago. And he, I guess he didn't like that. And it just turned into something else. But then, like, a minute later, he was telling me he loves me and all that. I'm like, we just met and we was just conversating and flirting. Like, how do you love me? Like, I just feel like when it becomes too much is when they get a little too comfortable too fast. And I know how SL can be, you don't really move at the same pace as real life.
Time is a little faster on SL than, because I feel like time is a little faster because you're actually getting to know somebody's mental versus just seeing them in person. So yeah, it moves a little fast.
Yeah, so I thought that was just a little too fast. So that like kind of not scared me off, but it scared me off. So I was like, yeah, I should probably step back from this because you're just moving a little too fast, and
So
it kind of turned me
you don't believe in
off.
love? You don't believe in love at first sight?
I do, but like I just met you. I tried to tell him, I was like, look, I just want to get to know you. He was like, you already know me. You know that I'm chill. You know, I stay to myself. I'm like, I just met you. You was in the corner, not talking to anybody. So I don't like. I don't.
You already know me, girl.
Like, I'm like, damn. Like I want to know what your favorite color is. Like that's my thing. Like I like to be intimate and having those talks and stuff. But I just thought he was trying to. It was just going too fast. Like don't tell me you love me because now you scared me off because I don't even know your real name. Okay.
Right. Okay. Miss Angel. Oh, Mr. Angel. I don't know. Angel. Are you out there? Angel? Hello? Did you click the board? Did you wanna talk? You want to talk about when too much is too much, or you?
Hey, bro, quick question. Where that tip jar?
Tip jar is right beside Misha. If you see Messiah, it's right beside Messiah. It says Mo Late Nights right here on the right side of me. Well, to your left, my right.
One sec. Good looking. I was trying to look for it.
Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Somebody just tipped it. Thank you so much. See those sparkles coming out the side right there? That's what the tip jar is. There.
My shit
All right.
laggy.
Yeah, the big yellow banana. Yeah. All right, we're gonna move right along. Little Asia. Lil Asia. Did I say your name right this time? Not Lalissa, but Lil Asia.
Why you sound like you said Little Asia?
I did. You know I'm country. You did, Lily. You did tell me it was a banana. Okay, Lil Asia ain't there. All right. Mister. When is too much too much? You.
Well, greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Hello, and how are you doing this wonderful evening? I just want to say that you have to keep in mind, some people come to SL for different reasons. To some people, Second Life is a place for role play. To some people, Second Life is an extension of reality. If a person is drawn to Second Life because it's the role play they pursue, then they're more so going through the theater of relationship. And that is an important thing to consider. If someone is talking to you and they're saying, I love you on day one, it might not be that they think that they love you. They might be on SL to fill that hole in their heart, I suppose. And it's just role play. The problem is a lot of people don't know enough to articulate that. They'll act like it's the same. They won't tell you it's any different. But I think what I'm hearing a lot of is women saying the lack of authenticity. It's born from people being drawn to Second Life for different things. I'd also ask you all to take a look around you. Second Life for men is a buyer's market. There are more women than men by a long shot in SL, and half the men are women. So if you wonder why men are out there throwing out this kind of game, that's because it works. A lot of girls respond to that. A lot of girls, you meet them and say, hey, how are you? What's up with that booty? And then you say, I love you. And you got yourself 2 months of drama, bullshit, and pose balls. So, I mean,
Pose balls, God.
just saying.
I'm sorry.
I'ma just come on. I'm sorry. I don't mean to speak out of turn, but God damn it, if it ain't the truth.
Right.
God damn it, if it ain't the truth.
Listen, y'all.
They killed that.
Where you at? Where's Lord?
Listen, for y'all, for those who don't know, there are two people that come to this show, and I swear they drop knowledge every time. That is Mister and Auntie Cassell. Okay, I swear to God, they always dropping knowledge, and I really appreciate them for coming. I'm gonna get them two on my panel one day, and we. Just
I didn't mean to click on the board, by the way.
Oh no, it's fine. That's all right. I could delete it again. Jesus, that is 2 months of bullshit and
All
pose
about
balls.
booty and pose balls.
Right. Oh man. Moving right along. So um one of the I just can't get over that. I'm sorry. One of the things that I did research when I did research, and they said that one important thing about flirting is that we need to remember that flirting is not about yourself. It's not about you. When you're flirting, it's not about you. So don't make it about you at all. It's about the other person. Somebody caught your eye. You saw them from across the room. You're not being creepy. They sparked your interest. You like, damn, I got that. You know what I'm saying? I got to know more about this motherfucker. Let me click on her profile. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me learn everything I can about this person. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
looks are
profile
everything.
stuff. Good choice.
Right. So with that being said, right? And while you're flirting, now a lot of people in real life, when you're flirting, one of the major key factors of flirting in real life is you're able to read someone's body language. Can that translate through the screen? Now, that's a question I have for everybody out there. Can you read somebody's body language through the screen? So let me take it to my panel. Miss Perfect, can you read somebody's body language through the screen? How do you feel about that?
I think you can read somebody's body language through the screen. Like, if you like for like what Dolphin said, when some females have their ass smacker on and you smack their ass and they make it something like, why you smack my ass, don't touch me, and you keep doing it, that's a sign that I don't want you to smack my ass. If you're texting me like, "Ooh, you look good," like you sliding in my box, like you look good and shit like that, and you don't see me responding, that's a sign I don't want you to talk to me. If I'm at a sim and you following me because you want me and I'm moving away from you and you constantly following me, and every time I move away from you, you're still right next to me, that's a sign that you need to keep moving away from me and I don't want you near me. Like I think there's signs on SL. No matter what, these are avatars. We have a mic for a reason. And we could move, we could jump, we could fly, all for a reason.
Okay. I like the way you put that down. Lalissa, on my panel, can you translate body language through the screen? How do you feel about that?
I feel like you can. It just like depends on the situation that's happening. But like if someone's bugging you, you're gonna obviously walk away from them. I mean, I've done it many times.
Oh Lord. Not you don't walk away from somebody. Like, hey yo, Ma, let me holler at you. You just walking away like
But sometimes it's hard too, just because like if you have an ass smacker on, no one's gonna really know like what it's for, what it does, because sometimes you accidentally click it too. But you can always say it by words too, because your words basically would speak for your body language, I guess.
Okay. Mr. Marcus, can you translate body language through the screen? How you feel about that?
Honestly, for some people they can't, because some people in this game are fucking stupid. Excuse my language, but
Okay.
But
I'm not trying to
some
laugh.
people can. Some people can. Some people are not too, fucking thick-headed to understand if you're trying to slide up next to somebody, you try to socialize, get a little physical with them. If they walk the other way, don't fucking stalk them like a fucking idiot. It's one of those kind of things. You got to be smart, and expecting certain people to be fucking smart on this game is like trying to tell a racist not to be racist. It's just not gonna fucking happen. They have one goal in mind, and to slide up in them fucking cheeks. Then they're just gonna keep on fucking doing it until all of a sudden you gotta slap the shit out of them and tell them, "Hey, back the fuck off."
Right.
It's honestly what you have to do sometimes.
So sometimes you just got to be straight up direct with it. All right, Misha. How do you translate body language on the screen? How can you tell what somebody's thinking without even hearing a word they saying on SL? You can't, Misha. How come you can't answer that question? So you trying to tell me that all your situations when you flirt with somebody, you just know what's going on. You ain't got to read their body language, nothing. You just already know what's gonna happen.
Cousin, how you gonna say that? You the most hoest person on this panel right now.
Oh no. Oh no. Now she got called out.
Damn, killed the Korean. Shit.
Messiah.
Has left the building.
There's nothing to do. Okay. I'm gonna take it to the audience. Mister, what you got for me? Can you translate body language through the screen?
Oh my good man, Mama. Absolutely, you can. You can cold read people through the screen very easily. Let's take an example. A woman is dressed sexily. Her Abby is Cooper. She got the nice fine curves, that nice fat ass. And she's showing it off with her outfit. That doesn't mean she's trying to attract you. She could just be feeling herself. You read her profile. If it says she doesn't like drama, she's drama. If it says she's single, she's looking. You can tell because the way you read it, the way you look at it, is what she puts in her profile isn't information she's giving you. Think a step beyond that. Look at it this way. What she puts in her profile is information she believes is important for you to see. It is what she is telling you she wants you to see from her profile. Read it. Think about why a person would want you to see that. Think about why she's there where you meet her. Think about what she's saying. And it's highly likely she's not feeling you. But you also have to keep in mind, even if she's not feeling you, that doesn't mean, A, you should keep pursuing her. I mean, there's a lot of them. And you can find what you're looking for in the next aisle. Go down an aisle.
Okay.
And who knows? If you just talk to her normally, you could convince her to start feeling you. I mean, you never know. People underestimate the power of personality. I mean, a lot of them, look at Notorious B.I.G. That nigga was ugly as fuck, and he was pulling hoes left and right. Like, you got the right personality, you never know. I mean, yes.
Mr. with another knowledge drop on reading body language. I know that's right. Angel, I see you click the board again. What you got for me this time, Angel? I think Angel might be experiencing some technical difficulties. We're gonna give you a minute to get it together, Angel. Moving right along, Mia. Can you read body language through the screen? Talk to me. What you got for me?
I think that you can. I think that if somebody is if they stand away from the crowd, or they're usually quiet or don't really talk to a lot of people, that they possibly might not be interested or they're shy. I feel like people that are used to talking to people or outgoing are more likely to be interested in getting to know new people. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, one of the bullet points that I read earlier, it said to stay away from the cheesy advice. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. So what if being like this corny, funny, yet, somewhat cheesy type of dude is who you are? Is that still a turnoff? They hit you with those stupid, corny ass, damn girl, did it hurt? Did what hurt? When you fell from heaven? Like, does that stuff still work? Some women like corny, you know what I'm saying? Some women don't. But let me ask my panel, do you like a cheesy pickup line? Like, I need to know, do you like cheesy pickup lines? And what's the best corny or cheesy pickup line you have heard? So I'm gonna start with you, Marcus. Marcus, do you like the cheesy pickup lines, and what's the best and worst one that you've heard? You there, Marcus?
Oh shit, sorry. Honestly, I think pickup lines are for those who are trying to act like they're not themselves. So I feel like it's more of a hindrance than a gain.
Okay.
So be yourself. That's what you just said. Don't be cheesy. Don't use pickup lines. Be
But
yourself.
what if that's in your personality though? Like, I'm a funny dude.
But
Like, I like being.
if it's part of your personality, then go for it. But if it's not something you're normally good at, don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay. So you
Find
got to be
something
good.
else
You
that
feel
you're
like you
good
got to
at
be good at it.
and
Okay.
But be humble too. Don't fucking try to pose off like you're such a badass. You gotta be humble. You gotta, because some people just don't like, oh, this guy thinks he's a fucking Billy badass. I don't want to fuck with him because he thinks too highly of himself. And especially if you're gonna try to do pickup lines, don't make the pickup lines about yourself either. You just don't do that.
So what's the best pickup line in your arsenal right now? Like right now, if you was out there trying to holler at somebody, what's the best one that you gonna like? What's your go-to?
My go-to? Well, I don't use them.
You don't use them? Okay, I can respect that. My man said I ain't gotta use them. I don't need them. My personality speaks for itself.
Pickup lines are cheap and cheesy.
Well, I'm gonna share mine with y'all. Like if I was out there on the dating scene right now and I'm trying to get to know somebody, what I would say is, okay, when was the last time you did something for the first time? I'm gonna say it again. When was the last time you did something? You see how look at that. That's a good one right there, right? Yeah, all right. Don't nobody steal that. Don't be stealing my line right there, all right? I know I'm out the game, but that's still in my book now. All right, when was the last? Because it get them thinking. They be like, "Ooh, that's a good ass question." Like, "Ooh, what you mean you confused?" Think about it. You trying to get to know somebody. You trying to find icebreakers, trying to find something to open up the conversation. That is a conversation starter. Okay, when was the last time you did something for the first time? It could be anything. Like, you know what? I went for a hike. And then they could talk about the hike, and then now y'all talking about fitness. It's a conversation starter. I went to Japan for the first time. I went and visited my grandma, and she taught me how to knit. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time you did something for the first time? So, Melissa, do you like corny pickup lines? And what's your best or worst pickup line? Talk to me.
I feel like I can appreciate like a really good pickup line, but only if you made it up yourself. Because I've heard so many people use the pickup line where it's been used too much by everyone to the point that you're just like, oh, I've heard that before. This doesn't work for me. Sorry.
Oh, so what's your do you use pickup lines? Have you ever used one?
I don't think I've ever used a pickup line.
Okay, so what's the best one that you've heard? Like what's like one that you was like, oh,
I don't. Oh, it's been a long time since anyone's ever used the pickup line on me, honestly.
Okay, all right. So you ain't got no horror stories on no pickup lines, nothing?
No, not really.
Okay. I'm gonna come to you last, Perfect. Misha, I know you got some pickup lines. I know you got like some corny ass pickup lines. We done already heard that you the biggest hoe up here on the panel, so I know you got some corny ass pickup lines. What's your go-to pickup line? Okay, about to learn something, y'all. Get y'all notebooks out.
My mom told me to count my blessings, but you were the best one.
Now y'all know she done got the draws off that one time or two. Go on and tell us you done got the draws off that, because you know you have.
Jesus
that
Christ.
Shit is crazy. That is crazy, but I know you done got the draws off of that. It doesn't the way that she said it.
Right.
You know she done got some panties. You know you done got some panties on that.
Wow, that's okay. All right.
I don't like her. Whoever that is, I don't like them no more.
Give me one more. I know you got one more. Give me one more, Reese. Give me one more. Give me one more. You ain't got no more. All right.
She done touched somebody's daughter on that shit. Somebody's daughter was like, ooh wee. Y'all know it. You know they did.
Look, just put the draw. Now I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is something that happened to me when I was working at Office Depot many years ago. But I was helping this customer, and she was single, and I was just back on the dating scene. You know what I'm saying? So I was flirting. I was working and flirting, and I felt like the conversation that me and this young lady was having. She was trying to buy a laptop, so I'm just trying to get to know her, trying to figure out what she was doing. She was going to school, so I was trying to upsell and all of this stuff. But she was like, "You got to excuse me for a moment. I'ma be right back. She was like, do y'all have a restroom? So I was like, yeah, we got one in the back left corner of the store. Go ahead. I'll be right here waiting when you get back. So this lady comes back. Okay, she was gone for a minute. I don't know what she was in there contemplating or thinking, but another lady had came up and was asking me some questions. So I was trying to help her and direct her where she needed to go. And she walks by me, and I felt her like put her hand in my pocket. And then she just kind of walked away. And I'm sitting like, what? What's going on? So after I finished talking to the lady, I reached in my pocket because I felt like, I was like, yo, she left something in my pocket. She put her drawers in my pocket with a note saying to call her later on. And I was just like, oh shit. Like, I didn't know I had it like that good. Like, damn, like.
Did it have doodle stains?
No. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it myself. Like, listen, I couldn't believe it myself. I'm to this day, I'm still amazed. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know I had it. Like, is it okay for a woman? So that's like my next bullet point that I want to ask when they're flirting. Is it okay for a woman to be that bold when it comes to flirting? Did I text? Yeah, you damn right I did call and text. But I'm mad that we got questions. But anyway.
Oh my freaking goodness.
Is it okay for a woman to be bold when it comes to flirting? I'm gonna start with Misha. Misha, is it okay for a woman to be that bold when it comes to flirting?
Okay, what you mean by that bold?
Like, she literally took her drawers off in the bathroom, walked and put them in my pocket, and left her number and told me to call her later. Is it okay for a woman to be that bold?
Hell yeah, it's okay.
Is it okay for a man to do that?
Yeah.
Though?
Right. See, that's what I was gonna get. See, that's
that she bought, and they
no,
wear
those
yet, and
those have been worn. Those were the ones that she had on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
Momo, you must have smelt them. How you knew they was warm? You must have smelt them.
That is for another. Listen, that is for another show. We're gonna discuss that on another show. But what we're gonna talk about is it okay for a person to be that bold, be bold when flirting? So Messiah said it's okay. It's okay for
I think it depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation. So would you go as far as to be that bold when you like if you feel in the conversation, like if you know you got it, if you know that you and this person hit it off, can you overstep those boundaries? So for anybody out there in the audience that want to ask a question or a statement about this topic, go ahead and click the board. But I'm gonna talk to my panel real quick. So Lalissa, how do you feel about that? Like, is it okay for somebody to be that bold, like when you're enjoying the conversation, when you just know that it's there?
I feel like if the conversation's good, but you should still have boundaries. I mean, hygiene issues. You don't know what's going on in those panties.
Yeah, but that's true. But at the same time, like, come on, like if you know you know what I'm saying, like you're a clean person, like you know what I mean, like can you be bold enough to say, hey, look, hey, meet me out back at 5? You know what I'm saying? Like hit them with one of those type of numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Mean, you could say something, but still putting your panties in someone's pocket is still kind of nasty. What if you had crabs? No one knows.
No, but I mean, I get that. It's just a lot of risk. It's a lot of risk. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I wouldn't mind. For me, I love a confident woman. You know what I'm saying? I love a confident woman, whether she's big, small, skinny, tall, short. I don't care. However you look, confidence is like a big selling point for me. And it really turns me on because it's like, damn, like, yo, you know that you got it. You know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's for me, that's a big turn on. Like it really hit a light switch for me. Perfect. I'm gonna go to you. What you think? Can you be that bold when you're flirting? Is it okay for a woman to be bold? Or is it okay for a man to be that bold when flirting?
What I'm gonna say is anybody that knows me personally, you know I'm a very outspoken person. I like to speak a lot, I like to talk a lot. Me personally, I'm confident. If I want something, I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
And that's like, I have no problem walking up to a guy like, yo, what's up? You look good. Like, what you trying to do? Like, I have no problem walking up to a person. But me, me personally, I wouldn't put my panties in a person's
hold on.
pocket.
So wait a minute. Now I hear a lot of people asking about putting the pants, but there are so many females that when you go to these concerts, taking their drawers and their bras off and throwing them on the stage to these celebrities, but
That's
it's not
different.
okay.
The celebrity don't know you.
No. It doesn't matter. Exactly. That person might not ever look at you at all, but you throwing him your panties. But
Well, I
somebody
wouldn't do
that's
that. I wouldn't
but
throw.
hold
I
on,
wouldn't
but
throw no
somebody,
panties.
but that's what I'm saying. Somebody that sparked your interest, somebody that's got you in your mind, your mental, and you just want to let them know, like, yo, I'm interested in you.
I'm telling you that. Me personally,
Okay.
I'm going to tell you that. If I want to fuck, I'm gonna be like, yeah, like I want to fuck. Like, what's up? Like, you look good. I like how you moving. I like your body. You look like you packing.
So
I
you
wanna
so
fuck.
you
I
you'll
would've
use
said
your
that.
you'll use your words. You wouldn't do no action. So okay, so forget putting the panties in your pocket.
I would
What
whisper in
action?
their ear, flirt,
Okay,
whisper in
so
their
you
ear.
so you will whisper in their ear. Okay, get them.
Get them
Would
a
you
little
lick?
horny.
Would you lick their ear or would you just whisper?
Nah, I would lick their ear. Of course, lick their ear. Of course.
Okay, all right.
Touch
I'm
them
just
a little
asking.
bit. Get a little close and personal. Like, what's
Okay.
up? What's up, baby? I'm gonna take you
Okay.
out to dinner.
Yeah, tell it again.
Clams are on the
Right. Okay. Marcus, how do you
What's
feel
up,
about being bold with flirting?
I mean, Momo, I kind of had a similar situation happen to me that happened to you. But
Okay.
the part about it was this was my friend's mom.
Oh, wait a
Okay,
minute.
this was when I was in college, and this was with
Hold
my
on,
friend.
Marcus.
But
How
hold
you
on.
look?
But hold on. But
You
Marcus,
pulling
here's
you?
the question. Here's the question.
Sorry.
Did you hit though?
Yes.
My man's.
Marcus, how you look? You pulling people's mothers? You look good?
I mean, I'm a big guy. That's all I gotta say.
You pulling people's mothers.
Yeah.
Look at perfect. Look at it. Look.
But it's
Look
okay.
at that bold
though,
flirt that I was
because,
talking about. But go ahead, Marcus.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead.
all right though. But me personally, I don't think I'm that great looking of a guy. But like, I don't know. I still got her number too.
So
Me
how?
and
But
that
see, here's
friend
my
don't talk
question.
though.
How did y'all get to the point where she did something like that, flirting? Like what exactly did she do? I got to hear this. I got to hear
It
this.
was so I was spending the night at their place, right?
Mhm.
And my friend got caught up at work and they got stuck and I'm sitting there in the living room, right?
Mhm.
And like I'm rubbing my shoulder because mind you, I did bare knuckle boxing as a side thing for some extra cash.
Okay.
And I got punched pretty fucking hard in the shoulder and I'm rubbing my shoulder, right? And all of a sudden I feel her hands on my shoulder and her hands were fucking freezing, by the way. Her
Damn.
hands were cold. That was
Not
only
cold
complaint.
hands.
But the next thing that happens is I just feel her bare ass titties on the back of my head.
Whoa.
And I'm just like, okay, I don't know how your daughter's gonna feel about this if she finds out, but fuck it. And mind
So
you,
you went for it.
I was single and I haven't had sex in like a few months, and that was probably one of the reasons why things went down the way they did. Okay, and what's even worse about this is that after that happened, a few months later, me and her daughter became friends with benefits, and then after
Oh.
once, I hit it, quit it, and left because this was like
Oh
2 weeks
no.
after graduation. So
Oh,
like,
so you fucked the mom and the daughter? Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, you taking Messiah place. You the hoe. It's you.
Oh,
It's you, Marcus.
Hey,
It's you.
you want to know something? You want to know something? You want to know something perfect? That may be when I was single, but I ain't a hoe no more.
I know that's right.
So
That was
I like that. Retired hoe. You're a
Okay.
retired hoe. I is still a hoe to this day.
Right. So let me ask, because everybody want to know who's better.
oof. I mean, with age comes experience. It has to be her mom.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. The cougar them growled at him and he fell for the bait. Hey.
And mind you that this is a family of like metalheads and bikers, and you know some
Oh.
cougar biker pussy is going to grip that shit hard. So
Oh.
I mean,
Cougar biker.
so I'm just saying. I'm being honest, okay?
I had no idea.
Right. Cougar, now she fell off the stage. Get up, Perfect. She don't fell off the stage. Well, listen, y'all, before we listen, today's been a great episode, y'all. I'm having fun. If y'all having fun out there, let me get some ones in the chat. Come on, y'all. I know y'all enjoying this on how to flirt on SA. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I know y'all are having a good time out there. So listen, y'all, before we go to our audience and talking about being bold while flirting, we're going to take another commercial break and pay some bills. So I believe the lovely Dollface is back, my executive producer. So, Miss Dollface, would you please be kind? I already done Club Strato. Would you be so kind as to read our next advertisement, please? If she's there, did she? I keep catching her when she go AFK. Well, this is the second time I done did it, y'all. Well, I guess it's on me again, y'all. Because Bella's husband's
That's
off.
that gesture because I need it.
Right, I need that. Thank you, Lily. Appreciate that. No, we can't skip it. I gotta read it, y'all. So tonight we're gonna be talking about Plaza 94. Plaza 94, everybody. The Plaza 94 is a mall. It is a retro 90s vaporwave mall and furry hangout. Chill with friends, play around with the arcade, and browse the shop. All right. Plaza 94. All right. Let me go ahead and send that folder over to you guys. It has a beautiful texture in there with their logo on it. And if you guys want to check out that landmark, it is in the note card. So if you guys want to go to a furry hangout spot and play some arcade games and just shop around with your friends, then go right ahead and enjoy Plaza 94. All right, let me send it over to you guys right now. All right, everybody should have got that. All right, and our next advertisement that we're going to be talking about today is, what is this? I can't read. What is this? Universe Nails. Universal. I can't read this shit. God damn it. I can't. Is this the right thing? No, it is the right thing. I'm tripping. No, I'm tripping because I clicked on one. Listen, I clicked on one. I clicked on one thing and something else popped up. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. It's been a long day, okay? I've been at work, okay? Y'all excuse me, please. All right, I'm country. I've been reading stuff how I see it. I be mispronouncing people's names and stuff. I do apologize. Please don't be mad at me, okay? Universal, okay? I have unique creations that makes me stand out as not only a creator, but helps me bring out personality and aesthetic to the platform. I have some dope nails that every lady on the grid will die for. And on top of all of that, the hottest appeal to the baddies to rock in. All right. I love you and hope that others will love me too. Please shop my store. So please, y'all, I'm gonna send this photo out with the note card and everything's got a beautiful texture in there. Please excuse me. I am tripping tonight. Listen, like I said, it's been a long day for me. I am tripping. But anyway, let me send this out to y'all. We having fun tonight, y'all. Let me get some more ones and twos up in the chat real quick, y'all, while I send this out. I really appreciate y'all being here with me today.
Momo, you need some weed.
Listen, no, I don't need no weed. This is why. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. I don't like reading the advertisements because I be trying to like put my own little twang to it, and I can't put my own twang to it because I'm just now reading it for the first time. I should have read it before, but I didn't. That's on me. But y'all, hey, look, y'all get what I'm saying. I'm country, and this is how country people operate. So if you're from down south, if you're from North Carolina, y'all already know how I do. Y'all know what it is. Don't be trying to play me. But once again, let me tell y'all, shop the plug, please. Please shop the plug, okay? If you would like some good recreational drugs or recreational fun here on the grid, come on down to the plug and grab you some nice blunts, gummies, and also the new Black and Wilds that's out, all right? Also, there's real estate available for you to purchase at the plug, whether it be a store, if you're a store owner and you would like to put your store here. Once a shop opens and there's some availability, please contact Ms. Cash Nova or Kovu, or I think it's one more person on that team. But please, even you can contact me or Dollface. Contact anybody that works at the plug. We'll get you to the right person, whether it be you want some commercial or some residential. There's trap houses and urban houses available. So please don't forget to shop the plug. If you want to show them some love, that tip jar is spinning right below our dome in the back left corner. And also, if you want to show me some love or the Mo Late Night some love, go ahead and hit that tip jar that's right beside Messiah, okay? I want to thank everybody once again for coming out. I see we got 6 surveys in that jar, and it is 40 people here. There should be 40 surveys in that jar. It should be 40. I'm just saying. But I digress. We moving right along. So, Mia Bia, is it okay to be bold when flirting? Talk to me.
I just want to mention that he forgot to say that there's a job fair tomorrow. Don't be broke, y'all. Don't end up losing your rent.
Did you pay for that advertisement? Did you pay for that? Don't be plugging. Don't be plugging. You better pay for the advertisement. Give me 500 linens right now. But go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think it is a good thing for women to be bold because, you know, like the person that they could be trying to get at, or men or just women, don't know when somebody's interested in them, and they feel like they have to make multiple attempts or find ways to get that person's interest. So, I mean, a lot of the time when I've been bold, men have told me that they've rarely met a woman who's bold and know what she wants. Women just need to make sure when they are being bold that they're in that position to be bold, not have any other stuff going on or have like any nasty stuff going on with their body. But yeah, I think it's a good thing.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. Miss Blaze, welcome to the show. One of our loyal supporters, always in the Discord talking to us and having good times and always coming to the show. Miss Blaze, is it okay to be bold when flirting?
Yeah, kind of what Mila was saying. I do believe as far as for females, you can be as bold as you want. I don't do any like sexual shit to people, but yeah, be as bold as you want, and some people like that. So some guys are into that, and if they're not, they'll tell you. but yeah. I mean, personally, I am not like, I'll strike up a conversation with a guy and then, you know, flirt my own way, but I'm not all the extraness, but some people like that. So
you ain't never went out your way to like kind of rub your boob up against his shoulder, like stick your butt out when you're hugging him.
At work, I had a guy.
Okay.
His dick on me.
Wait a minute.
That was very off-putting. A little sexual harassment in the workplace, but
But the thing is, if you was flirting with him, you didn't enjoy it.
No, I wasn't. I was working.
Okay. So he just kind of. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's HR. Hello, 1-800-HR. All right, Mr. Mr. What I told y'all, I'm tripping tonight. Mr. What you got for me? Is it okay to be bold when flirting?
Well, in our society, men are conditioned to be the aggressor. We're trained from the day that we're born that it's our job and our responsibility to go after women. So a woman being aggressive is a little bit unnerving. But for women, if you want to meet a guy and you want to immediately communicate to him that there's going to be a paradigm shift, shift in the way that he sees things on a fundamental level, that is an excellent way to sort of communicate without having to say it. Things are going to be different. It will make you stand out. A lot of women practice what's called passive flirting, which is they'll do things like brush their boob or say something to be like, hey, that Doja Cat song, Say So, is a prime example. A lot of girls will passively flirt. They'll flirt to get you interested so that you flirt. And it's a lot of work to not flirt, to get somebody else to flirt. I'll say that confident men don't mind aggressive women, but you do have to understand that it's a little bit unnerving. It might be that some women don't feel safe around strange men, and that's why they don't choose to flirt. But personally, I find the most attractive women are women that are very aware of what society and life expect from them, and either choose to embrace or rebuke it. So a girl that's bold enough to flirt, to me, tells me that, you know, she's different. It makes you stand out.
All right. All right. Nothing wrong with that at all. Reflames.
I
God,
got all three. I got you. Um, I like to say like, yeah, y'all females out there, go ahead talk to your nigga. You know what I mean? We like that shit. That shit sexy as fuck to us. But I'm from New York, so I can't speak for everybody. But like niggas from New York, shorty talk to.
I'm from New York too. What's up?
What on,
Look at
what's
her.
good? But yeah, like you know what I mean. Like talk to me. Like shorty, tell me what's good. Like you know what I mean. What you like? Like tell me everything. Like talk to me. We like that shit. But like, yeah.
Make sure you add me.
Speak,
look at
brother.
this.
Speak.
Look at this.
Speak,
Look at this.
Mo.
Look at
Speak.
this. Hey, go.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Let me
Speak.
mic down. Go ahead. Hey, spit your game,
Speak,
player.
bro.
Hey, go ahead, hit it with that pickup line. You know what I'm saying? Let me get out the way. Oh, perfect. You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say. You just
Oh
gonna let
no,
him.
he better add me. That's all I said. That's all he need to know, and y'all need to know. Just add me.
Ooh, okay. Is that your flirt? That's that flirt you was talking about? He better add you. Like you just gonna be demanding, huh?
He don't gotta add me. That's if he want. Regardless, I'm gonna do what I need to. I'm gonna do what I need to.
Shit. When she said she needed to add me, that's that new shit. You know what I mean? Like that's that.
Okay, so he picking up what you putting down. All right, let me step out of the way. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. I'm gonna let y'all handle y'all thing in the box. I'm gonna step out the way. I'm gonna continue on with this show. So we don't talked about a lot of things here on this panel tonight, and I appreciate everybody being here. But one thing I want to know is what are you gonna do to grab somebody's attention? Like what is that one standout thing that you're gonna do that's just gonna be like, you know what? I know this person's feeling me. Let me show you that I'm interested. So how do you show somebody that you're interested on SL? Alyssa, I'm gonna come to you first. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna bat your eyes? What are you gonna get in his box? You're gonna say something. What are you gonna do to let him know that you're interested?
I usually never make a first move, so I usually prefer them to do the first move. But if I want to show that I'm interested, I usually will continue the conversation and get to know them a little more. But other than that, I prefer them doing the first move.
So you're just gonna play you're just gonna play that shy role all the way through. Like
Basically,
it ain't gonna.
I'm
never
a very
gonna
shy
stop.
person.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Miss Bold Perfect from New York, Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn, hold on, let me play my gesture.
Oh no, I ain't asked you to do all that. I just, what I'm saying, oh God, there she go. Lord, there she go. What are you gonna?
Yeah.
Don't do the accent. Oh, Bridget said don't do the accent. Okay, my bad. No disrespect. You know what I mean, son? You feel me?
Hurts my ear.
Right. All right, but how you gonna?
Watch your fucking mouth.
My bad.
He said, watch your fucking mouth.
How you gonna let somebody know that you're interested? Perfect. What are you doing? You going out your way? You going? What? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me.
What you mean by how I know somebody interested?
No,
Like they
how
really
you gonna let? No.
me?
How are you gonna let them know that you're interested? Like if somebody came up to you flirting with you, you feeling it, you like, yeah, okay, I'm fucking with this. How are you gonna let them know that you're interested and that you want to continue the conversation? What are you gonna do?
I'm be like, shit, what's the word after this? You trying to take it more to what it is right now? Like, what's up? That's what I'm gonna say. Like, you know?
What's up? Take me out to
ask
dinner.
you, like, what's up?
Right.
Take me out to exactly. You trying to go to the movies? What's up?
Not the movies. What?
Trying to go to the hookah bar?
Trying to go to the hookah spot? What's up? Trying to roll up at my house?
Damn.
Trying to match? Like what?
So
Trying
roll
to
up at
match?
your...
Exactly, cousin.
Okay,
Exactly.
wait a minute. You said, wait a minute. So you said they could come to your house and roll up a blunt? You inviting them over?
Nah, I'm going, yeah, they could come over. Nothing's gonna happen to me because I'm with anything. So if they try me, you in my crib, I'm going to kill you. But other than that,
damn. Well, okay.
if I feel like you good, if I feel like you Gucci, me, I'm the type of person how do I say this? I don't take interest onto everybody so quick. So if I do, I know you're good for me because I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. And I just gave y'all examples. Somebody said that in the local. I just gave y'all an example right there.
Okay. Mr. Marcus, how you letting somebody know that you're interested? What you doing? What's your go-to plan for letting somebody know that you're interested in them?
I usually be upfront.
Just straight up upfront honest. Hey, look, I'm feeling you.
Take them out to dinner or some breakfast. Or
breakfast is always a good.
If I'm not feeling like going out to eat, I'll make breakfast. I'll invite them over for breakfast or brunch. Make some bacon, make some eggs, make some pancakes or waffles, and we just talk over breakfast. Share some coffee.
Okay.
Hot
coffee. Y'all know what hot coffee is now. Come on now. Y'all know what he's saying. All right now. Misha, what you doing? What's your go-to move? Not the BBC. Misha, what's your go-to move to let somebody know that you're interested? What you doing? What tricks you pulling out?
Taking them out somewhere fun for real.
So like an arcade or something, maybe winning them a teddy bear or something like that.
Park, arcade, bowling, skating, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shit like that.
All right, ain't nothing wrong with that. So I see. Oh Lord, I see.
Don't be lying to these girls. Don't be lying.
Nah, I'm not.
I done seen you flirt at the. I done see you flirt at the plug
all
before.
That shit. Like I like shit like that. I would do shit like that.
Messiah be like, yo, you trying to get a TP? What's up? I can TP you.
Right, maybe TPing them out to the little arcade joint.
Messiah be TPing into the house. I'm telling y'all,
to the plat, straight to the plat, huh?
Straight to the plat.
Oh, so you're a straight to the plat type of person, Misha?
Hell no, don't listen to her.
All right, now I'm about to open the floor up to my people out there in the audience. Only got one person. Just Mia Bia? Mia Bia the only one? Mia, what's your go-to?
Mia, Flirt too.
What's your go-to? Mm-hmm.
You're damn right when you said that one.
Look, she laughing. Look, little flirtatious laugh right now.
Discord.
So if I'm interested in somebody, I might ask them if they like to talk on the phone or if they want to watch a movie or go shopping or just do something like that creates conversation. Yeah, something like that. Like, try to like understand. I know you're not talking. But yeah, basically just try to do something with them that creates conversation.
Okay. All right. Do I have anybody else? Mr. What you got for me? What's your go-to move?
Well, if I had to say that I had a move, my go-to move would be you talk to her, you get to know her, you get interested in her. To me, people are like books, and every book is interesting for a reason. Some are worthless, but you don't know until you start reading. I've never shown anyone interest, but I will show interest in the book. And that's not a romantic thing. That's just I'm interested in humans sometimes. Some people fascinate me. If she's like, ooh, woo, and I'm like, my gosh, was that a woo for me? And it's like an interest kind of a thing, then I'll pursue that because I like to know. Not all interest is even genuine. Some people can be in love with the idea of being in a relationship with you. They don't want to be with you, but they like imagining it. And I feel like that's dangerous to pursue. So I like to be, I'm a measure 8 times cut once in some cases. And some girls got that energy where it's like, you'll come get me. But I don't know. I don't go looking. But it always seems to find me. It just happens. I'm a Libra. The universe just loves me.
Okay. All right. Miss Angel, are you here now? Can you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, welcome, Miss Angel. What is your go-to move for flirting? Like, how do you let somebody know that you're interested in them?
Like to go in my IMs.
So you jump in their box and just let her know, like, hey, I'm feeling you. I want to talk to you.
Yep. I'm very shy.
Okay, so you play the shy role too, but you still get in that box and let them know, like, hey, I want to get to know you a little better.
Yep. Yes.
All right. I hear you, Angel. Thank you for coming through tonight because I know you've been trying to talk, but I think you've been having some technical difficulties. I'm glad you was able to get everything situated. You doing all right? You enjoying the show?
Yep.
All right. Well,
very good show ever.
She said.
All right.
She said,
thank
"Yep."
I appreciate you being
Sorry.
here. No, it's all good. Miss Casale, Auntie Casale, what's your go-to move? What you gonna do? You gonna, stick your leg out, hike up your dress a little bit? What's your go-to move?
You gonna make me fall off this damn chair. Shit. I'm fucking done. I actually had a different question. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Was more like a statement or whatever. Y'all know me. I'm frustrated, y'all.
Why?
We talking about flirting and all this shit, and I'm frustrated because I've been on 3D avatar media for going on 16 years now. I think 13 years on IMVU and 3 years active over here, even though my account's like 5 years old. And I've only been married once.
Oh no.
And that didn't even last for a whole month. And I dated that person for like months, for a long time before I married them. And I just find it so incredibly hard to try to flirt with people because I feel like when people are around me, they think that I'm so serious that it's like they don't think that I can really like let my hair down and have fun, which I'm all of those things with my friends and my family. But when I'm around people I just kind of freeze up because I feel like they're not going to like me because they think I'm too serious because of what they see. And so this whole thing, I came tonight wanting to just kind of learn more about like how people feel about stuff like this on SL, because it is so hard and confusing for somebody like me who's not necessarily like looking for love. I'm not out looking to, like find somebody, but it would be nice to have a companion or somebody to date. And it just seems so frustrating and so lonely, and it's annoying. So I just wanted to say that and kind of get that off my chest. But I'm done, but I'm not done. So I'm done.
Well, coming from me, coming from somebody who used to be what they would like, some would like to call a whore on SL. I guess it all depends on how you're interacting with that person. You know what I'm saying? You got to be first comfortable with yourself. When it comes to flirting, remember the keynotes that I said. You got to ditch the canned responses. Stay true to yourself. Make eye contact. In other words, let them know that you're looking at them. Go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of ease into it. Don't try to force anything. Just go with the flow. Don't try to resist. Don't try to, force anything. Just go with the flow. Compliment them. Use your surroundings. Ask questions. Be humorous. And if all else fails, just smile. You know what I'm saying? Just laugh it off, giggle it off. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty sure that you can, cam in. That's eye contact. Yeah. You got it. See, Prince got it. But you could use this for real life as well. But that's just little tidbits, little hints I can give you. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there for everybody. Somebody might like your serious side. Somebody might find it sexy. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But, never forget to just always be yourself. Don't try to fake, who you are to like please somebody, because, you know what I'm saying, that's just going to be a ball of, a snowball effect, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want that to happen. But we appreciate you here. Don't forget now, we're going to have that love connection thing coming up here pretty soon. So, you know what I'm saying, come out here, you might be able to find somebody. Might be able to find you a nice, young, strapping man that you can all, you know what I'm saying? Don't.
Thank you, Mama. I'm over here watching Perfect give somebody Casper the Friendly Ghost a lap dance.
Right, she done crashed and logged back in. Well, listen, everybody.
Oh my gosh! I thought I was sitting down.
Mister, I'm gonna go to you. I think you're gonna be the last one for the night, Mister. What you got for me?
Oh no, that's a lot of pressure. What I will say is we've heard a lot about women talking about their experiences. Not a lot of men have spoken up. I will say that if you're looking for a meaningful relationship, you need to understand, you need to parse the market. You need to understand, talk to men, your friends, your family, men that you aren't interested in romantically, and find out what the market's like for men out there. I'd say in any group of 100 girls on SL, half of them are, and I'm doing air quotes, escorts. And of them, the other 25%, or the other 50 left, half of them are, quote, findom. So you talk to a girl and so you got a 75% chance she is just trying to get Linden from you. And that's real. So most dudes on SL, they move quick girl to girl because a lot of girls will lead you down that path and then hold their hand up and go pay me. Truth is, I do zero sum because if my personality ain't paying enough for you, I'm sorry, I got money. I ain't never gonna give it to you.
They want that Linden, they gotta fucking work for it.
But for real, I tend to build things that last.
Blanket keep them warm.
I tend to build things. That's why y'all at the plug, y'all will see me every now and then. And I'll disappear for 2 months. That's what it is. I don't come out here when I'm, occupied because I feel like it's disrespectful for the people who occupy me. But I will tell you, you have to sift through a lot of garbage. A lot of girls out here will just be like, they'll go through the motions trying to get your money, and it's like, yo, is that all you want? If that's all you want, McDonald's is hiring at $15 an hour. It's not bad.
Tell him to make an OnlyFans account and go fuck off.
Oh man, Mr. with some knowledge before we close out. Listen, everybody, if you enjoyed this show today, please let me get some 1s and 2s in the chat. Oh man, I'm glad. Hey, listen, I want y'all to give a round of applause to my panel guests, to Misha, Lalissa, Perfect, and Mr. Marcus. I want y'all to give them a round of applause. I want y'all to thank my staff.
Brooklyn, yeah.
I want y'all to thank my staff, Miss Bella, for recording this and putting this on YouTube. Thank me, my executive producers, the people who got my security team out there, Emil. Also, K-Cam for my advisor. I want to thank everybody. My lovely wife, who's always beside me. She wasn't feeling good, so she laid down. But y'all, I want to thank y'all. YouTube, thank you for tuning in. And we will catch you back here on Monday, because Friday we got a nice special event planned for y'all. So be sure to come on back and enjoy some
I'm so mad.
What are you mad for?
Because I can only be on Mo late nights on Wednesdays. Friday through Monday I have work.
Well, that's why we have a YouTube. Hello.
I don't want to watch it. I want to be here.
Oh, well. You can still be a part of the show when you watch it.
I'm going to bring my laptop to work with me.
Okay. Or you can use your phone. It don't matter.
Yo, Momo.
Yeah.
There's going to be a few survey cards from some of the people that were watching that were also on SL.
Okay.
Inside the survey box.
Okay.
And some of the more spicier future topics were all agreed on by me and my crew.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Since
Mr. Marcus brought it up, there are 12 surveys in here, and it is, last time I checked, it was 40 people. I would like to see some more surveys in this box. Please fill it out. If you want to show some last minute Linden love to the tip jar, it's right there beside Misha. Go ahead and hit that tip jar up. But once again, I want to thank everybody out there in YouTube land. Don't forget to join our Discord that's been shouted out by my shouter. Don't forget to check out our Instagram, which is also in my profile at Cracking Up TV. And also, like I said, thank you for coming out to the plug and enjoying this with us. So until next time, as I always say, and y'all love it, peace, love, and soul grease.